Let's go to Kansas City, and then we'll talk about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. Gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine, with my Kansas City baby and a bottle of Kansas City wine. 2, 3, 4. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. 3, 4. 3, 4. Now if I stay with that woman, I know I'm gonna die. I gotta find a brand new baby, and that's the reason why I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. They got some crazy little women there, I'm gonna get me one. 2, 3, 4. Wild in Kansas City. So I wanted to teach you that little riff, and that riff usually is at the end. And so you only do it once. And so I worked it into the song 3 different times, or maybe it's 4 different times. 1, 2, 4 times, so that you get practice at the riff. So it may seem like the verses and stuff are a little bit truncated, but maybe you didn't notice that, and maybe I should just be quiet about all that. But what you're doing is you're playing an A, however you play an A, and you're holding on to your whatever finger is doing the 3rd string on the 1st fret. And as I say 2, 3, 4, you're moving down to the 4th fret. And then you're plopping a 2nd finger down on the 1st string 4th fret. So now you've got 1 and 3 down on the 4th fret. And you're going 3, pick 3, pick 1, pick 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3. Slide the same form. Do not remove your fingers. Do not adjust. Just move them to the 3rd fret. 3, 1, 3. Move them to the 2nd fret. 3, 1, 3. And then reconfigure for an E7 and an A. Now, the way I play an A is with my middle finger and ring finger. And so when I'm going 2, 3, 4, I've got my middle finger up on the third string, my ring finger down on the first, slide, and my index finger is ready to just form the E7. And then my middle finger is ready to just slide into the A. See what happened there? So my last 3-1-3 was really an E minor 7, first and third on the second fret, first and third strings. And then my index finger is ready to just touch down top string on the first fret. Then my middle finger is ready to just slide in for my A. So that's how I play an A. Otherwise, you gotta, if you started off going down with your index finger to the fourth fret and moving back with index and middle and moving back, then when you get to E7, you've got to do some reconfiguring. You got to go, oh, you could do your thumb. Oh my God, I just discovered another trick for the thumb. But anyway, you're probably going to reconfigure, get your index finger up to the top. Okay, so that's the riff, and the rhythm is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You call that a modified Highland strum. Call it whatever you want. We call it the Patsy Cline I Go Walking After Midnight strum. Down, up, down, up, down, up, I go walking. Anyway, so it's 2 A's, 2 A7s. Oh, it's starting to sound good now. Bluesy D7, A's again, 12-bar blues, E7, D7, A, stop. And then you're doing 2, 3, 4, E7 twice, and A. And then we're into the song, going to 2 A's. 2 A7s, here come. 2 D7s going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. So it's 2 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars, and 1 bar, 1 bar, 1 bar, and a double E7 pop. Gonna be start it up again, get to the end, do an A stop, and go into your 2, 3, 4, eek. And then you've got your mutes. I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm start up, going just the same. Now your chord chart says mute scratch, so the other way to do this is to do I might keep the strum going, but just scratch it out. Might take a train, might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm going just the same. See what I did there? So I just grabbed the strings, just slightly touched them. So I might take a train, might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, as opposed to I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm going just the same. Your choice, and we'll fool around with it at the jam on the 7th, July 7th. But your choice, however you want to play that. You play through it if you wanted to. I might take a train, I might take a plane, but I think the mutes or the scratching sounds better. Breaks up the whole strumming, non-stop strumming thing. And then you repeat, and a nice little 3 repetition at the end. Crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. They got some E7. Great, you already have it formed because you just did. So stay on it. crazy little women, then I'm gonna get me one. And then the E7 stop, crazy little women, D7 stop, I'm gonna get me one. And then 2, 3, 4. For the big finish. So, voila. That's it. See you on the 7th. Practice. Have fun with it. Call me. Write me. Aloha. Ciao bella. Buongiorno.